Anderson Silva for finally agreeing to the weight that he was mandatory for me to make 195. So I'll literally have to try to cut my leg off and hit that weight, and I'll do it. I've never missed a weight in my whole career, but it just shows that I'm really that focused. But again, it shows that Anderson, he respects the power. So I'm excited. I respect the man as a fighter, but I kind of lost a lot of respect for him just for not fighting me at 200 pounds. I've never made 195 in my whole career of 24 years, and I'm gonna try like hell to make it, and I will make it. But at the same time, I just kind of lost a little respect for the guy. Someone who's been a great world champion. He's fought at 205 over 6 times. He's fought for the world title at 205. But once again, it shows that he respects my power, and he's trying to make me weak. So, but hey, as I do every one of my fights, I'm gonna make it exciting. I'm gonna fight, and I'm gonna make this vicious.
Anderson, I want to ask you, Tito said that he's not, he's expressed the fact that he's not necessarily fond of the fact that you're making this fight at 195. There seems to be a little bit of bad blood that has manifested since the contract negotiations happened. Obviously, the fight was agreed to, but what's your response to Tito not being necessarily happy with how the negotiations went and him saying, there is a little bit of animosity between you two?
Well, this is a good question for Coach Nico.
Well, you know what? He has the right to be a little, be a little upset about the weight. But technically, our last fight was at 182. So I don't understand why would we fight at 200 when Anderson, his last fight was 182. I'm here to take care of my fighter, and I'm here to train my fighter the best of our ability, as well as Coach Doria. So we're always gonna look out for our fighter. You understand? So I respect how he feels, and he's entitled to feel how he feels. But at the end of the day, this is our fighter, Doria, and ourselves, and we're going to look out for him the best of our ability.
Tito.
By the way, Izzy up next. Do you want to say anything to him? Do you want to pass a message to him? He'll be up in a second.
We speak enough, mate.
Okay, fair enough.
Listen. Good luck, Izzy, on your journey. You're on a journey, and he's a fan of me. I'm a fan of him. But I will be beating you, Izzy. I will be beating you, mate. You fucking know it.
Another major impression I get from your career is obviously being a champion in 2 promotions. I think that's tremendous, honestly. And I'm not in any way suggesting an exit of the UFC, but do you want your future to end with the UFC, or could you see yourself someday at Bellator or PFL if they bring the middleweight championship back and trying to get titles in different promotions? Kind of like what Gegard Mousasi's done. We spoke to him recently, and maybe Eddie Alvarez and Anthony Pettis and others that are in other leagues now trying to chase down belts.
Yeah, I think it's becoming, there's more light to it now. With everything else and all these promotions popping up and the money and the backings that they have, it's I'd never close the door on anything. The paychecks are great elsewhere. UFC is not always the best option anymore. I mean, there's a few guys at the top, but you're still entering a big battle with these guys that it's not really exactly fair playing field. When guys like Francis Ngannou are getting shelved for asking for his worth, and they're creating interim titles, which is all bullshit. I mean, this is the type of shit you have to deal with, and it's just, I'm not always here for it. I'm not gonna be here for it. I'm gonna speak my mind exactly how I want to say, what I feel, like it or not. I'm fucking here, and I'm gonna respect myself publicly. I'm not going to disrespect myself, which is what a lot of people do, which is the common narrative with the UFC and what Dana White has created, is just to shut down fighters, criticize champions, and a lot of the they're shelving these guys, and so it's just the narrative that they've created is for the fans to want to hate on fighters, and it's just bullshit. It's like, you got to go out there, you respect yourself, and you get paid. This is a fucking fight game. We're the fighters, we're the entertainment. We deserve our worth. The UFC, And what Dana White has created is just to shut down fighters, criticize champions.
I don't give a f.
Like the video and subscribe right now, or this guy will punch you in the next 3 months.